Hey guys, and welcome back. It's February 2nd and I'm back in the city. I just caught another train, which I rarely do, but I've done twice in a week. And in my challenge of trying to bring something different to you guys, I'm sitting on the stage at Federation Square, which is, I guess you call it Melbourne City Square these days. There used to be a city square just down on Swanston Street, but it's changed. So yeah, surrounded by tall buildings. I've got the river to the right of me, Flinders Street Station, which you saw the other day behind me, and this is a stage where they often have TV shows and bands play here. Some big names have actually performed on the stage that I'm sitting on. So I'll go for a little walk. I've come into Melbourne because I'm going to go see a show. So I'm going to a venue that I've never been to, and I'm going to see a show that I've never seen before. Obviously the show won't be able to film, so that's life, but the venue, I looked at pictures of the venue and it looks really good, so we'll wander around there shortly and have a look. But we'll have a quick squiz around Federation Square. Game World's playable exhibition. That looks cool. The Museum of Screen Culture. So there's a reason to come here and have a look. That'd be pretty cool. When they designed this place, there was a lot of uproar about how it was designed and its scattered approach, but it doesn't really do it for me. It's kind of barren, really. I can see, you know, this place here, Beer Deluxe, Federation Square, they've tried to put some brushery, but when you look back, you got your skyscrapers in the background, Flinders Street, the river is obviously there, and it's just a bit barren, I reckon. Tell me what you think in the comments. So remember, we're right up the top of that building, the building centre of the screen. That's the one we were up the other day. That's Eureka. I'll go for a walk along the river. They've got a bit of deconstruction going on over to the right. So they're pulling down the AO shop, so the AO being Australian Open. So they must have had a tennis shop there, so they're pulling that down. That's the stage I was just sitting on a few minutes ago. There's lots of rowers over there. See if I can zoom in a little bit. Lots of rowers over there rowing up and down the river. Below me, you've got people in bars having a bite to eat, having a drink, enjoying the river ambience. Spire of the Arts Centre, which is kind of the direction I'll be heading in a little while. Quite nice. So right along here, they would have had, I would have shown you from up at Eureka, they would have had infrastructure here. The major sponsor of the Australian Open was Kia, and I can see a Kia truck in there. People riding their bikes along here, going for walks. But the further down we go here, we'll come across more Australian Open infrastructure, so I won't go down that far. But from the pictures from the other day, if you watch the Eureka video, you know the direction I'm kind of heading. We'll go down on the waterfront, I think. So in the background, you can sort of see the top of the, see if I can zoom in. Oh, I'm already zoomed in. That's the only downside to the Pocket 3s, is the amount of zoom that you have. So you can see the light towers of the MCG, which is our big footy arena or cricket arena, both, and the tennis centre. And across here you've got all of the boat clubs, all the rowing clubs, potential Olympians. Then as we go across, you get to the skyscrapers we were in the other day, and Princess Bridge, which we crossed the other day. So that'll give you an idea. I'm down from that. Pretty cool, huh? What a beautiful day. You know, it's not too hot, not too cold. I'm wearing a hoodie, but that was only because if I come back on the train it does get cooler. It's in theory 19 degrees, but it feels much warmer. It feels lovely. What a ripper day. I'll have to start making a move to the venue. So these boats here, see how they're all really low? It's so they can go onto the low bridges of the Yarra. But they're all river cruise boats. Some of them will have dinner, like dinner cruises. We don't really use them for transport. The people up there having their drinks, that's where I videoed from the wall above a few minutes ago. So I'm walking back down along the river. Tourists, workers, city workers just relaxing. So this building we've got over to my left here is the National Gallery of Victoria. So I'll go in there one day. I mentioned it last week. I haven't been there since I was a kid, so I think probably I'm due to go have a look and see what wonderful pieces of art and history we've got in there. Now I'm on the other side of the art centre. So this is the Art Centre Melbourne with the spire that we've all seen, with the sun coming out behind Eureka. But I'm going to go try and find the venue I'm going to, because I'm not 100% sure where it is, but I will find it. It's good to see this hasn't changed. I remember this really, really well. The water wall, or the water glass at the entrance of the National Gallery. I can't remember if it was on the inside or the outside. If I touch it, yeah, it's on the outside. It's like one big waterfall. Look at that. That's gold. That's really good. Hello. Hello. All right. The challenge is on to find the venue. I am probably running late now, but that's okay. All right, I found my venue. Now I need to cross the road without getting hit by a tram. At least I found my venue. That's good. So the reason I'm coming here tonight to see this show, there's a string quartet. I'll show you some photos and maybe a bit of footage from previous times I've seen electric strings, and I follow them on Instagram, and a couple of times I've seen them live. They are magnificent, and I just love the sound. And they're playing tonight, although the show's not about them. They're playing tonight, so I'm looking forward to going to this one, and I've not been to this venue, so let's go jump in it without getting run over by a tram or a car. All right, so I've got a glass of wine. The show will start in about 20 minutes. I've got my ticket. I pre-purchased it, but you had to pick it up. It's a bit old school here, but that's okay. Well, I'm in. Ended up with not the seat that I thought I was going to have, but I'm in. So this is the auditorium, and they've got a band down the bottom there playing some intro music. So let's get into it. Well, the first act has passed and it was really, really good. Really good. The music's fantastic. Great singers. So I think there's about a 30-minute interval now, so we'll come back to you shortly. Well, this is a different experience, actually going to a show on my own. but it's okay. Like, you work through it. The music has been fantastic. It's been a really good cast, and I like the way that all the players, all the band players, are actually the actors, and the way it all works in really, really well. The auditorium is chock-a-block, really, really full. This is the second floor, as you can tell. And I'm in row L, which is fine, which worked out okay. Not what I booked, but it's okay. Let's have a look at the players. I grabbed some almonds and I grabbed another wine, and it's good because I'm not driving. I caught the train in. I can't believe I've caught the train twice in a week. This is an interesting vlog. I don't know how this will all work out because it's kind of in patches. I can't really show you the good parts of the movie because I've already seen people with their phones up videoing, and the staff come over and tell them, and I don't want to be that guy, particularly since I'm right in the middle. And the auditorium is chock-a-block. Like, everyone's out having interval at the moment. But the second act should be fun. I'm really enjoying it. It's good. It's really good.
Goodbye, reading, writing, books, personal hygiene, and hello, McSwats.
And acting act without a stop. I'll stop when there's a priest before us too. I worked until my last gave out. I worked until I cried. I worked because I had no doubt. I say and
southern sky. The great sun is sinking in the west, grinning and winking as he goes upon these starving stock and drought-smitten wastes of land. Nearer he draws to the gum tree's scrubby horizon, turning the clouds to orange, scarlet, silver flame, gold. The kookaburras laugh their merry mocking goodnight. The stars peep shyly out. To my sisters, to my brothers, to all of us children on this sunburnt soil, I love you. Someone like me.
Well, that was incredible. I really enjoyed that. Surprisingly, I loved it, really. So they're going to have a forum. I might hang around because I know I need to go home and edit this, but I really enjoyed this, and I'm going to watch the forum, and yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to call it quits. Tallest building in Australia, maybe the Southern Hemisphere. Have a look at it. Spectacular. What a night. I've had an absolute ball. I'm a bit emotional, I don't know why. Maybe because it's the first show I've gone to on my own in a long time. But I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the forum. Hope you enjoy the video. I don't know how I'm going to work it out. How am I going to edit this one when I get home? Anyway, I'm going to head to the station and head home. Alright, have a good night, guys. As Adam the Woo would say, the vlog is over. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Some bonus footage. Looks good, eh?